video for Wednesday. I'm literally just like, what am I meant to do? I filmed 2 videos today and both videos of the memory card has wiped them. So this is a case of, you know, just seeing how it goes with this video. But I did 2. I've done the Victoria's Vintage, which was so good. It was a really cool one about secret boxes. And I did my shopping haul from Primark, and both videos were wiped. So I just thought I would do a little message for my YouTube channel to say that I haven't forgotten about you, that I do film videos, but they don't always turn out well, unfortunately, because my camera keeps coming up with an error message saying that the card needs to be reformatted. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it means you have to wipe the card on the camera you're using for the camera to be ready to use that memory card. Well, when you do that, if you finished filming, then you wipe everything on that card. And if you try and put that card in your computer, it says that there's a problem with the card. So you have no choice but to remove everything from that memory card and start again. Technology must really not like me. I honestly don't know how I've finished a moving image degree, film and TV degree, because I just don't know how I managed to get things sent at all. I don't know how I managed to film. Bless Dan, he said, use your phone. I thought, well, yeah, I could use my phone, but I've used my camera for so long, the quality would be so bad. You know, it would just be shocking. So I'm just doing a quick message to say I'm so sorry. It's so frustrating. It's so annoying because I love what I do, but then technology hates me. And if it's not my computer being a Dickensian, it's my camera. If it's not my camera, it's my computer. So it's, yeah, it's just... So there will probably be a video tomorrow, I hope. I will have to film videos today, but I won't be able to release them today because the fact that, I'm doing this one because I know this is going to be quick. But I will film videos today, but they won't be going out today because I won't have enough time to edit them and put them out after everything because it's almost 4 o'clock now. So, yeah. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Do you know, I've got to be honest, my job the last 4 months has been really hard. With all the changes I've had to make to my channel and the companies I've had to say goodbye to, it has been incredibly hard to do what I do, to make such massive changes and still be there with a big smile on my face. It has worked, it has happened for the best. Everything, I knew that the changes I made regarding the unofficial and official and so on, you know, I was guided by Warner Brothers to do that, so it was my choice whether I did it or not. But I love working with Warner Brothers, you know, I love working with Warner Brothers, and so I can't turn my back on that. And so I said goodbye to certain companies. Not Mr. Magic, because Mr. Magic are about like before Harry Potter even started, you know, that sort of thing. I had to kind of make a decision, and it took a long time. It made me very ill. I'm not going to lie, it made me very ill. But I made that decision on my own, and I think that it was all for a good cause, you know. I'm back with Warner Brothers again. I'm now a Warner Brothers ambassador, and it's, you know, it's amazing. I'm back in the good books. I'm back doing work with companies I love, and it all worked out for the better. But it came at a cost, and that cost was so many changes to my channel, which I really struggled with. Someone with ADHD, you know, with autism, they struggle with change. And so I really struggled with change. I struggled a lot with change, but I managed to do it thanks to my friends and my family who kept telling me they believe in me. Thanks to all of you who kept telling me you believe in me. And I just stuck with it. I carried on, and it worked. It's still a work in progress. I feel like I haven't gained much in the last 4 months. However, well, mate, you guys might not think that, but behind closed doors, I have gained a hell of a lot. Some stuff I can't tell you until it's allowed to be announced. And it's all brilliant. But when I sit there and I wonder where my channel's going, I do struggle. I do really struggle, because I have made a lot of decisions over the last 4 months. I've made a lot of sacrifices. And I feel that it's all for the better. It's all for the good. I mean, my manager and my social media manager, you know, Janice and Natalie were like, well, you know, are you sure you want to do this? This is up to you. This is your decision, but are you sure you want to do this? I was like, well, yeah. I knew in my heart that something good would come from it. I knew that I was on the right path. I just didn't see anything positive at that moment. And I really hoped that my instincts, my gut instinct was right. And my gut instinct was right. It was the right choice to make. But there are times in your life when you've got to step out of your comfort zone. You've got to step away from things that you're so used to doing. Yes, you know, a company might say to you, well, you know, we're not sure if you should do this anymore and blah, 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 blah. But it's your call. It is your call. It's totally your call. And it was my choice and my decision. And I think I made the right one, you know. It's just when you make such big changes in your life, in your job, in your work, in your kind of, in your routine, from an autistic point of view, it takes a lot to see the positives come out. And it's literally been the last couple of weeks that the positive things have started to come out. And it's amazing, you know, the positivity of everything that's happened. It is amazing, but it's slow. It's slow as hell, and I am one of the most impatient people on this planet. I struggle to bring you guys content when I'm feeling crap. And the last 4 months have been very up and down. I think after COVID, I think everyone kind of took a step out of COVID, out of the horrible situation that lost 15 million people around the world, to take a step back and think, okay, where do I go from here? And you know where you want to go, you just don't know how to get there. If you think you're on the right path and your gut is telling you you're on the right path, then trust your gut. If something inside of you is telling you something is not right, that there is something, you can't put your finger on it, but there is something not right, then trust your gut. I trusted my gut, and as hard as the decisions have been, I know they're all for the right reasons. I know that me cutting ties with companies and focusing on officially licensed merchandise is a good thing. You know, I do miss the boxes I did, but at the end of the day, I can understand why the decision had to be made. I feel positive in that, but I'm struggling to do my job because of the fact that change is never a good thing for me. Change is never a good thing. And so I have struggled. I do struggle every day. I've never hidden anything like that from you. I've never hidden the fact that I'm on, you know, antidepressants and beta blockers, and I've never hidden any of that from you guys, because I am just one of many who are in a similar situation. It's just mine happens to be in front of the camera. So how you deal with it is up to you. I have a lot of incredible things happening this year, but it's getting to those incredible things. It's the time between it being told, preparing, and then it happening. It's the bit in between that I struggle mentally with. And so I don't know if this message or this video is making any sense to any of you. I really don't. But I wanted to tell you that everyone is different. Everyone deals with problems in a different way. Everyone deals with things. If you know how to deal with it yourself, then do it. If you know that you can cope, do it. But never feel alone. Never feel like you can't talk to people. I'm lucky I have the most amazing people in my world. And being a public figure is very much... it's very public, and there are some things you can hide, there are some things you can't hide, and I struggle every day with things. And the last 4 months have been really difficult for me. Yeah. Want to check out more of my content? Take a look at this video right here or this video right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.